Hello, my friends. This is MC Oda, and welcome to this episode of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Let's get started. It just started raining just as I was about to record, so I guess we get to start with a bit of a dreary day, but that's all right. So today, the day that I'm recording, is the day that 1.18 came out. So before I started recording, I went ahead and upgraded to 1.18. And I upgraded a couple of my resource packs, and I just kind of came in and made sure everything looked okay. The game seems to be running fine. I checked on my mobs and my villagers, and they all seemed to be fine. I did a little bit of light farming just to walk around and make sure that the game wasn't real laggy, make sure the textures looked okay, and everything is looking good. So what I was thinking I would do today is let's go do some exploring. It's a new world. The 1.18 lowers the depth of the world, and it raises the height of the world. And I say we do some exploring and check it out. As far as my local area here, supposedly the upgrade to 1.18 should make a pretty smooth transition for a 1.17 world. So I'm going to hope that is the case, and I'm going to hope that nothing gets corrupted or broken too badly. My understanding is that as far as like above ground, the chunks that I've already been to should look pretty much the same as they are, but then they should transition to the new chunks as far as like if the height changes and stuff. And just looking at the briefly right around my home here, like these mountains still look the same as they did before. So nothing there has changed. As far as underground, I'm not sure exactly if I'm assuming that below me will now be lowered, but I don't know how much of the explored chunks will change, or if they'll still look the same. I'm just not certain. So I guess we're going to find out. So before we get started, though, I wanted to show you, this is one of the problems with the Thorns enchantment. So I've made all these pieces of armor at the same time and enchanted them at the same time. And you can see how much damage this chest plate has taken, how much more damage it's taken than the other ones. And that's because of the thorns. So every time a mob hits you and the thorns deals damage to it, it also deals some more damage to the armor, which is why thorns isn't so great to have, especially if you don't have mending, because it just kills your armor too fast. So before we go, I want to I'm running out of space to store my stuff. I want to make a new chest plate and get that enchanted, since I believe I'm at level 30. Yep, I'm at level 30. So I'm going to go put a 30th level enchantment on. I did the crafting recipe and didn't actually craft it. Okay, apparently I'm having trouble picking up diamonds too. So let's go ahead and drop a 30th level enchantment on this chest plate and see if we get something decent. And what are we going to get? Fire protection. Well, I'd rather it be regular protection, but for now, I'll take it. And unbreaking. All right, that's good. All right, so I think because it's raining, I think I might start with going underground and seeing how things might have changed in the local area here. And then we can come back later and do some overland exploration. So I got two options. I can hop back down in the cave that I went into the first time and just see what looks different, or I can go all the way over to my geode and go straight all the way down to diamond level and see how things look different down there. In fact, I think I'm going to do that, because nothing up here in the shallower cave should have changed. but I'm curious to see how it would have changed at down here at diamond level, closer to Y0, to see if like the caves down there expanded at all, or if it's just kind of, or if you just kind of have to dig through the floor to get to more caves. That would be interesting to see. Okay, so this has been my branch mining cave here. It's just nothing special here. Pretty much I just kind of come over a few and then I just start digging until my pickaxe is dead or almost dead. So you can kind of see each one of these rows. They actually go pretty far because once I got this thing all souped up, it lasts quite a while. But I'll literally just go straight down once until this thing is gone. So this is my branch mining cave. You don't really see it because branch mining is not too terribly exciting. So let's go hop into, so this geode should be the cave that I explored like early on in like maybe my third or fourth episode. I think the one where I was having the microphone problems. That's where I explored this cave down here in this ravine. And so far, it's not looking like very much has changed at this level. Looks like an Enderman has been by here, though. Yeah, so nothing with this ravine has changed. So I'm wondering if we'll have to actually dig down to get to the lower caves. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking a look around here and seeing. Yeah, everything here looks like it did several episodes ago. And there's a levitating creeper. That's fun. Come on down, buddy. Actually, I could use your gunpowder. Oh, don't blow up. Oh, well. Alright, so I think just to try this out, I think I'm just going to try to start drilling downwards and see what I can find. Or I can go try to find a natural cave, but I think just out of curiosity, I want to just dig straight down and see what happens. So I definitely don't want to be near a lava pool. So let's just, I'll tell you what, why don't I try, we're going to go over here to my, my branch mine here, and I'm going to go a few this direction. Well, that shouldn't intersect with that ravine. Okay. Anytime you're in a hurry, you hit a gravel pit. And it just slows you down. Okay, so that looks like that's deep enough to go for now. And we're just going to start digging. Actually, I want to dig down and see how deep it goes. Oh, the lava's right here. All right, let's... Let's go this way a little bit first, and the gravel. Okay, hopefully the gravel is done for now. All right, well, let's scoot a little bit past this this lava pool here, and hopefully we'll get to a spot. Okay, right now I'm not mining those just because I'm trying to... I want to see what we can get, what we can find. Oh, and there's another lava pool. Well, maybe I picked a bad spot to try to go downward. All right, let's drill a little bit further, maybe a dozen or two blocks, and just see if we can find a spot that's clear for drilling downwards. All right. So I'm curious. So in 1.17 there was a little bit of a cheat, not really a cheat, but just somebody on the internet discovered a way to determine where diamonds were based on if you found lapis. And I know they were going to fix that in 1.18, but of course this chunk was loaded before 1.18, so I wonder if this would still work. So basically, when you find the lapis, if you put on the chunk borders, you should be able to go 4 spaces north, which is this way, I believe, and then drill up or down to find diamonds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm curious to see if we'll find diamonds here. This is part of why I found so many diamond blocks doing this branch mining, because although I'm not one to typically to cheat, but if I know about an exploit like that, I'm going to do it. Well, hey, look, this is going down pretty far, so I think 1.18 has lowered this part. So where am I at? I'm at -3 already. Yeah. And it looks like the old diamond sheet might not be working. Of course, that lapis was on the border of a chunk, so who knows if it would have been here or not anyway. All right, well, this is definitely going deeper, but so far it's just solid. I'm not finding a cave yet. Let's see how far down this will go. We're at -24 right now. I'm not even sure how far it goes. Is it -64? Is that how far it goes? I do not know. I did not commit that to memory. Well, hey, look, there's a diamond. I don't know if that is still due to the lapis trick or not, but that's pretty awesome. This definitely wouldn't have been here in 1.17. We're far too low for that. I guess I could turn that chunk border off, huh? There we go. But my assumption is that Mojang will fix that little lapis trick going forward. I can't imagine they would let an exploit like that go. Okay, well, we're at the bottom and there is no cave at this spot. Let's see. I'm gonna start going back up, and I don't want to go at that level. So let me see, where are we at? -48. I don't know, where's a good spot to try to go horizontally? How about -35? This works. Actually, I don't even know what the new lava level is, or if there is one, right? Because it used to be pretty consistent. You could get your feet into number 11, Y11, and then you know that the lava starts at Y10, right? So that was pretty consistent. I wonder if there is a new lava level now. Oh, here's a cave. All right, so there are caves down here. Awesome. They didn't just generate you know, like solid chunks underneath the current chunks. So that's awesome. Not that I thought they would have, but it's good to know that there are caves down here. All right, well, let's see what we can find down here. Not seeing any mobs yet. I hope it didn't get changed to peaceful. No, we saw the creeper earlier. Let's see. Yeah, one thing I'm going to have to get used to is these caves are much wider, so my torch on the right isn't going to be. I'll have to do a lot more torches in the middle of the floor, and then just do one on the right side of the wall every now and then for my directional. Just because just doing them on the wall isn't going to give me enough light. Well, this was about the least exciting cave that I could have found for my first 1.18 cave. Well, isn't that a bummer? I hear water. Where do I hear that? Sounds like it's coming to my left. So how about this? We'll just start punching through this wall here. Ah, here we go. There's more cave right here. And there's a creeper in the dark right up ahead. You might not be able to see him. Right there. Oh, that's a good bow. One shot. Nice. Haven't been using it much because I was low on arrows, but I've gotten a few. Oops. Oh, I see you, creeper, coming out of the shadows. By the way, if you watched last episode, I did check on my chicken farm when I was checking out the textures and stuff, the resource pack. And I did already have one feather and a couple of chicken carcasses. So that is, my chicken farm is working, and it is going to produce feathers, and I'm going to finally get some arrows, some more arrows. So I was excited about that. So far, there's not too much going on down here. Let's see. Now, I haven't looked it up, but I wonder if... Ooh, that's a big bunch of them right in one spot. I wonder if they've implemented that whole thing with the diamonds spawning less often exposed to air. Because if they have implemented that, then it's going to make finding diamonds just by caving pretty difficult. Or at least more difficult. I'll have to look that up sometime and see if they did that. But that's also part of why I did that a whole bunch of branch mining before last episode. I just wanted to make sure I got a good stock of resources, just because I knew that once this version came out, it was going to be a little more difficult to find things. All right. So I guess the new light levels, the new light levels have come into the game now. So now at this point, mobs only spawn at 0 light. So if there's any light at all, they won't spawn. So, you know, of course, it used to be they'd spawn at anything 7 and lower, but now they shouldn't spawn at all unless it's 0. Waiting for this to go away. Okay. All right, there's not much going on in this cave down here, and there's not a whole lot of ores in the walls. I'm not finding much. Ooh, there's some gold. That's a decent amount. Let me get up there and what am I? Oh my! Don't need the zombie's flesh. Get up here and mine this stuff out. Because again, if I keep doing villagers, I'm going to need as much gold as I can get my hands on. I don't know how many villagers I'm going to do, though. In the past, I've done, like, you know, so many villagers I had pretty much every enchanted book that I would need. But I don't think I want to take it that far in this game. Wow, this is feeling really sparse with resources down here. And this cave is feeling like it's not doing... Oh, I can't get up. This cave is feeling like it's not doing anything very interesting. So it's definitely... Ooh! Look at the diamond. Awesome. Well, this guy is exposed, so that's good. I also heard that underneath a certain level, dungeons will be more prevalent. Like the dungeons with the mob spawners in them. It was just that one diamond, wasn't it? Okay. Did I pick it up? I did pick it up. Okay. I hear skeletons. When I walked over here, I heard them. So I wonder if... Oh, is this a geode? This looks like a geode. Ha! Yeah, that sure is. And I hear skeletons. I wonder if they're in the geode. Oh yeah, there he is. There's another one. Come on down. And I hear a spider. Huh. Yeah, usually these geodes open up into a cave. This opened up into a pocket. I hear a spider, though, so... The spider sounds like it's coming maybe from this direction. Now he sounds like he's coming from this direction. Ah, here's another part of the cave here. Cool. I wonder if I should grab the coordinates of this geode just so that I can come back and get calcite. Yeah, let me do that. Oops. F3. Then F2. Alright, where does this cave go? There's the spider that I've been hearing. He's hiding right over here. I hear an Enderman too. This sword seems like it's just taken too many hits to kill these things. I need to get this thing to sharpness 5. Oh, this is looking a little bit more interesting. This is a much wider cave here. I can see a couple of skeletons and some spider eyes in the distance. Not a ton of ores in these walls. Not like old caves. Okay. Well, at least I can two-hit them if I jump. Don't really need those spider eyes now that I have my spider grinder. There's a creeper hiding out there too. Oh, I see some iron. Well, I guess with the new light level rules, those the glow lichen is actually gonna help prevent some mobs from spawning. So that's pretty cool. Because those glow lichen, I think those glow lichens start at like light. Oh, there's some more diamonds down here. Great. I think those glow lichens start at light level 7, so before today, mobs could spawn right next to them. But now I guess they won't be able to spawn around those glow lichen. So they'll at least those will create little pockets of non-spawnable areas within these caves. Eventually I'm going to shear some of that up and bring it up home. You know, I could probably get some now. I don't want to waste the inventory space at the moment. But that might be a good way to help start mob proofing, like spawning around home. You know, rather than having to go put torches or pumpkins every 5 squares, you could just throw some lichen on the ground every 5 squares. But it wouldn't look as bad as pumpkins or torches. Does this thing keep going? Nope. All right. Well, that was that entire bit of cave. So these little pockets of caves are kind of small, and I wonder if that's just a. I wonder if that's just because it was generated underneath an already loaded 1.17 chunk, or if this is what they'll look like all over. Okay, I do have an ender chest. I was able to make one of those. That's part of how I could go mining for so long and get so many resources before. So I'll start utilizing some of that. But for now, I'll store everything in here until it gets full. Then I'll organize it later. Okay. There's a creeper in the distance. That's kind of cool how he's like deep in the cave and he was lit up by the glow lichen. That was a neat effect. Do creepers have less hit points than skeletons? Because I seem to be able to one-shot those creepers with this bow. At least sometimes. But I did not one-shot the skeleton with my bow. Alright, let's see. I hear water, I see lava drips, I hear bats. I bet there's a cave right that way. Let's just take a look and see what's down here. This is where that creeper was hiding. Oh, hey. There's a creeper and a zombie up there. See, this is pretty cool, these big open caves. Just kind of sweeping around like that. And I'm out of torches. So this is going to be a problem if you're mining low. There's no coal. So like, you need a ton of torches to light these big caves. And there's no coal to find to replenish your supply. So you really have to... oh. Falling babies. Those aren't cool. There's the creeper. He's just sitting up there waiting for me. Ah, geez. See, here come the zombie hordes. I have killed their baby. And they are angry. They're coming from up there. Alright, that creeper should still be up here somewhere. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of opens back up there. It's nice to get some of this gunpowder. That was a resource I did not have much of. That I kept running low on. Don't blow up. I want to get your gunpowder. So not only do I need that for potions, especially for my villager potions, because those are splash potions, but eventually, I'll get myself to the end and get an elytra. And then I'll need plenty of gunpowder at that point. Alright, there's some ores in the walls over here. I'm just gonna... Does this end here? Alright. Let's gather this real quick. Yeah, as far as gunpowder, I've never really done much with TNT. As many years as I've played this game, I mean, I've made it and I've used it. And especially whenever, when the latest nether changes added the ancient debris, right? One of the mining strategies was using TNT, so I definitely tried that out as well. But I typically don't use much TNT. So as far as gunpowder, really it's useful for me for my splash potions, which I typically just use those for curing villagers. And then once the elytras came around, of course, you need the gunpowder to fly. I love how their eyes glow in the distance. It's such a cool effect. And in these big caves, it's these big caves of deep slate, so they're darker than the stone. It's just a cool looking effect with those glowing eyes down in here. Oh, oh. Okay, I got my... I had my hand on the keyboard wrong and I wasn't hitting the keys I thought I was hitting. Not as worried about the redstone. I found so much redstone in my when I was doing the branch mining just a little bit ago. Boy, I am going to start losing my way because it is really hard to do the torches on the right thing with these big open caves. This is going to be something I'm going to have to adapt to. It's empty down here. Or does it keep going? It keeps going. I hear skeletons somewhere. These walls are thin. Like my last apartment. Okay, I thought I passed up some gold. Yeah, there it is. I thought I saw some gold on the way down here. That's another thing they're going to start doing is these veins. So you can find these veins, and I think it's only with iron and with copper. I don't think it's with like gold and probably definitely not diamonds. Probably definitely not diamonds. But apparently with these veins, like the iron, you'll find like some iron along with some tuff. And then it'll kind of snake through the walls and it'll just be dotted, just be tuff dotted with iron, and you can get a whole bunch of iron out of them. And I think they're doing a similar thing with copper. But the copper is going to be mixed in with granite, I believe. So that'd be a cool thing to find. I hear a zombie through the wall. Oh, there's some gold in the ceiling. I'm finding quite a bit of gold down here. I must be at the sweet spot for gold. Alright, I'm going to just poke around here for a little bit more, and then I think we're going to head up. And do some overland exploration. I hear an Enderman. I see some of my torches, so at least I'm back to somewhere. Oh, this is where these zombies, I think, were spawning and then jumping down at me earlier. Oh, look at this cave. This is pretty cool. This one's pretty big. Look at that. This is so cool. They needed to do something with caves for so long. Caves have been relatively boring for years. This is some cool new different stuff. I mean, these are really neat. These look really cool. With the little glowing patches and you can see the enchantment glinting. Oh, that just looks so awesome. This has such a different feel. Just such a different look and feel. So much cooler. It's kind of scary. Like, I don't even want to go over there right now. Hey. Yeah, I must be at the sweet spot for gold, man. I'm finding a lot of it right now. That's just one square. It's being held in by the lichen. All right, I think let me try to start finding my way back home. And if I can find my way home. Torch on the right, okay. At least I did put a couple of them on the right. There's the geode. All right, yep. Where did I come into the geode? I came in from down here. All right. Torch on the right, so I must have come from this way. Yeah. I'm assuming these torches mean I came from... Well, now I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get lost in these things. Okay. Oh, I came from up here, I think. Yep. Boy, I couldn't see this torch from down there. All right. We're almost home. Whoa! Oh my god, that was stupid. Wow. Oh man. If I'd have died right there and all my stuff spewed out on the floor, oh, I would not have been happy. Holy cow. Jeez. Okay, I need to get all the way back up there. It's like I just left death traps for myself by leaving these pits. Jeez, how deep down? All right. Hey, now I can get this lapis that I saw earlier. All right, okay. Let me head back home and Yep, I'll see you when I get there. Okay, so I'm back home, and I need to empty out my stuff. See what all I found. Yeah, I have a full stack of arrows now. Finally, so I'm gonna need my map and my bed when I explore. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out right now. Let me dump some of this stuff here. Stone. I have a chest for stone now, don't I? Yep, that's andesite. 13 gunpowder to add to my 3, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, and 6 more. There you go. That's good. Alright, let me finish emptying this stuff out, and then I'll be right back. Alright, now let me put the actual good stuff away. So 10 diamonds. That was a pretty good find. I really didn't think I'd find many at all. Awesome. A whole stack of gold plus 1, so that's great. I need all that gold. The iron, I already have a ton of iron. I also already have a ton of redstone. And some more lapis. Alright, that's good. Awesome. Okay. Great. Alright, well now I think we can go start checking out the overworld here. And I haven't explored much overland in this world yet. I wonder if it's getting ready to turn night. No, I don't see the sun. Okay. So I haven't done much overland exploration, so this is all I've discovered on my map. And I think besides that, I think my what you call it, the strip mine, the branch mine, that was all heading south. So I think once I was down there, it was going that way, south, which is off of my map. So if I go explore that direction, I can stay on this map, and maybe we can see where things start transitioning to the new world. I should probably grab a boat before I head out that way. That'll help when I hit water. And I haven't found a second saddle yet, so I can't tame a horse. So I'm going to have to do this on foot for now. Alright, I think I'm just going to go straight north up the side of the map here and see if whatever these mountains are connected to, if that grows to like the taller mountains or not. Okay, so now we're going to start getting into chunks that I haven't seen yet. The sun's getting low, but I brought a bed with me. Oh, do I have my boat? Well, now the Enderman's. Where the heck did he go? He's way over there by the cows. Wonder if he'll stick around for a minute. I sure could use some more ender pearls. Did he disappear? Well, he either despawned or he teleported away because he was right over here. Well, bummer. It's an interesting look. So I still have that... oh, there's a big mountain poking its head up over there. I still have that Dramatic Skies resource pack, but I don't have Optifine yet. But it looks like it. The sun and the moon and the stars still look pretty cool. It just doesn't have all the clouds. Let's see. We'll keep going north. We'll get through this spruce forest. See what comes out on the other side. Some of this I'm probably going to cut out. I'm actually not sure how much of this I'm going to cut out because I know like overland exploration can be pretty boring. And even some of that caving I just did could be a little bit boring. So I might trim some of it out. And we'll see. Is that something? Oh, there's something big coming up in the distance. Oh, that's a big gnarly cliff. Look at that. That's cool. I want to get out of this forest so I can actually get a good view of that thing. Oh, I heard, that's right. I heard that they improved the rivers now. Yeah, the rivers are like wider and deeper. So they're not these little thin rivers that... Ah, yeah, that looks really cool. It also makes them a little bit easier to explore by boat. That thing just sticking up like that. These big kind of sheer sides on it. That's correct. That's crazy looking. That's got that weird little like tabletop on it. That looks like that's gonna be tough to climb. There's no way, because it's like all of those stick out. Wow, that's really gonna be difficult to get up there. See, maybe if I come around this side of it, I'll be able to get up there. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's another big crazy one in the distance. Well, there's your copper. I know how to find the copper now. Go up into these mountains. Wow, I guess my render distance is such that you really can't see much from way up here. Oh, look at that iron right here, exposed. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at that thing in the distance. Oh, that's cool. This looks kind of weird and chunky. What's down there? Hey, there's a ruined portal I can check out. Great. Wonder what distance I am at. I'm at 121 height. Well, I think I should go check out that ruined portal. If nothing else, I can get some crying obsidian and some gold from it. And then I think I want to go hop down here to this river and go over and see what that big kind of crazy looking mountain thing with the... It's like these weird hole in this part and then another hole in that part. That looks pretty cool. Let's go check that out. Woohoo! Fastest way down. Just don't try that in a minecart unless you got some track under you. Anything good? Hey, a golden apple. That's good. That's not. Unbreaking. Well, that might help next time I go to the nether to protect me from those guys. I don't want any of that either. Alright, let me get this obsidian. And this won't take too long with this pickaxe. Oops, let me get the one that I actually want. I don't have like any dirt or anything to jump with, do I? Where'd that block go? There it is. Alright, I want the gold. Why am I having so much trouble just jumping around some blocks? Here we go. Where's the gold? There it is. Oh. Okay. I need dirt blocks in my inventory. I don't know why I didn't take any. I always have some dirt in my inventory when I'm exploring. So I can do stuff like get a gold block that I mined. Is that a slab? Seriously? Come on. I just want that. Thank you. Oh, that's kind of neat how that cave kind of cuts down in there. Let's go poke our head down there. There's light. It's lava. Okay. Let's get back out of here. And now I want to go check out that crazy mountain in the distance over there that we saw. So I'm not sure how I feel about those. They're pretty cool, but they kind of just like, they're sheer and they're kind of stubby. And then like the big, massive, like 1 block thin tabletop is kind of weird. Oh, that's pretty cool looking, standing out here all by himself. Like a giant monolith with these holes as if like some giant alien worm or something was digging in them. That's pretty crazy. I like that. Yeah, I should be using my boat that I have on me. This is cool. I like the look of this one. This is cool. They just kind of go in and snake around and come back out. Neat. This would be a cool place to have made a base or something here. You could probably do something really cool up in here. Cool on this side. All right. Well, we've seen some cool mountains, but I haven't seen any more interesting biomes. Like I haven't found like jungles or anything. Also, I haven't found any big oceans yet in this world. Seems like lately, and I say lately, like the last, year or so of playing, it seems like most of my worlds I'm usually near big oceans. I find lots of pirate ships and stuff, usually very early in the game. So I'm almost not used to like not having oceans. Oh, look at that big thing that just came into view, blocking the sun. Okay. Well, these big sheer mountains are kind of cool looking. Oh, and this rain is probably going to make this render look really bad on YouTube. Let me sleep this. This should make the rain go away. I hope all the new mountains aren't like this, honestly. Like, they look cool, but they also look like they're very hard and difficult to scale. And I hope all the mountains aren't like this. I would still like nice big mountains that you can climb up. And everything doesn't have to be big straight monoliths. Huh. It's kind of cool with a couple trees sitting at the top of it like that, though. Let's see. Here's a stretch of water. Let's see if we can find anything interesting out here. Oh, that's funny how the beach kind of stretches all the way up the mountain. Oh, there's a pirate ship. Half a pirate ship. Let's check it out since we're here. Now I have to remember that I don't have the helmet or the boots that have any of the water enchantments on them. I don't think. No, so I have to make sure I be careful while I'm down here. Oh, is that my first moss? Ah, yes. Awesome. I can trade that paper to my villager. Yes! Finally, moss! Very cool. Is that another half a pirate ship, or is that an outcropping of dirt? I can't tell. If that's half a pirate ship, I hope it's the back half. That is... Yes, it is. It is a half a pirate ship, and it is the back half. Alright, this should hopefully have some good loot in it. What's my inventory look like? Looks fine. Okay. Okay, some emeralds, lots of iron, some lapis. Nothing too exciting on this one. Let's see if the one below deck will have maybe a treasure map. Oh, that's pretty insane looking. Oh my gosh, look at that formation. That's crazy. Alright, I like this one because you have a doorway to stand in. You don't have to worry about drowning. Buried treasure. Excellent. And an empty map. And some feathers, which I have a farm for those now. In case you haven't heard. Alright. Buried treasure, where are you at? You are east and south. I'm sorry, west and south. So, that way, which I haven't been yet. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Is that a villager outpost? I wasn't even looking straight ahead. I was looking at the mountains. That's a villager pillager outpost. I probably shouldn't get too terribly close to that, should I? I really don't feel like dealing with those guys. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Let's see, where am I? Well, this thing is like that way, so I really don't need to mess with these guys. And I know they have a loot chest up top, but the few times I've been in one of these towers, the loot was pretty much nothing very interesting at all. So I don't think I feel like dealing with these guys at the moment. Yep, I'm going to skip them. And let's see, let's try to find this buried treasure. I hear... Is that cobblestone? Eh? What? Is this a surface spawner? Oh, wow. Cool. You don't see those often. Too bad this is like crazy far away from my home. Anything good? Bones are good. Name tags I can get from my villager now. But might as well. Why do I keep picking these things up? Okay, I'll take the bones. Let's see. What do I not need? One single obsidian. I'll take the name tag instead. Okay. That's cool. This is way too far from home. Look at this. I am like clear on the other side of the map. Even if I tried to nether tunnel to this, it's not going to be worth it. That spider spawner is way better. But this thing produces arrows and bones. You know what? I should probably screenshot the coordinates just in case. Just in case. Don't know that I'll use it. Because even through the nether, that's going to be a long trip. But it's here just in case I need it. All right, am I there yet? Right. Should be pretty close to here. So there's a way to get yourself centered right on the X. And then it should be pretty much down from here. But also, from what I understand, is that if you were to turn on your chunk borders, which is F3 and G, by the way, it should be like one of the squares that are in the middle of the chunk, which looks about where we're standing. So yeah. So it's probably one of these four. There it is. Ooh, some diamonds. Some gold. Got my Heart of the Sea. First one of those. Okay, let me pull out my ender chest here. Starting to get too full of an inventory. Nice. Ah, potions of water breathing. This is new. I think this is new. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a cool addition to a chest. You find a buried treasure, you know, water breathing. That's pretty neat. I don't need the map. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't want to be negative. I don't want. Where's my bed? Oh, did I put it in the inner chest? I hope I just put it in the inner chest. Okay, good. I'm gonna say I hope I didn't leave that behind last time I slept. Yeah, see, mountains like this, that just looks too wonky. That looks too bizarre. Like, I like cool, interesting structures, but this is like Bizarro World kind of stuff. This is like, these shouldn't exist in reality. I'm not sure I'm loving some of these new mountains. I hope they're not all like this. Although most of the ones we've seen have been so far in this world, at least. Oh, is that a witch hut? That's a witch hut. And I think there's usually a... Is there a witch in here, or is they... Yep, there's one in here. And I hear the cat. All right. Well, I wanna tame her cat. Which means I'm gonna have to get some fish. Hey, kitty. Why don't you stay in here for the moment? Don't go anywhere. Slowness. So let's see. I need to catch some fish. I don't have the supplies to build a fishing rod, but there should just be fish swimming around. So let me go kill some fish. And then I can get this cat. Why is killing fish so hard? I guess killing them by hand in real life would be pretty hard too, wouldn't it? Can't target these things. And I don't know how many fish it's going to take to tame this cat. Get back up. many did I get? 5? We'll try 5 and see if that's enough. Alright. There's the hut over there. Really? You are a hungry cat, so you're going to make me go out here and kill more fish. I'll probably drown trying to kill these fish that I can't seem to be able to target. Come on. Okay. Alright, 5 more. Alright, kitty. Your belly can only hold so many of these things. This better be enough. Here's a 6th one. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, wow. It took 10, 11 fish. But you're mine now. Yay. Cool. Little Halloween cat. Awesome. All right, cat. So you hopefully you'll be able to follow me home without too many problems. So I'm probably going to have to go mostly over land. Oh, can you swim? Oh, don't drown under a lily pad. Okay. So I need to start heading back towards home. So if I go over here, will you teleport? Because you probably can't swim that fast. I can't turn all the way around to see. There you are. Cool. Alright, well, we'll start heading back over land and see if you'll follow me all the way back home. Oh. I think the cat gave me some rotten flesh. Well, that was very nice of you. You know what? While I'm in this forest, I need to chop down probably 1 or 2 of these brown mushrooms because I'm going to need more of those to make the fermented spider eyes for my villager potions, my weakness potions. I should probably grab these while I'm here. Okay, I'm not sure I want to go across this ocean because I'm afraid the cat won't follow me. Is that another part of a boat? Is that a boat or is that a... well, this is a chunky beach right here. Jeez. Oh, I tell you what, cat, why don't you come up here? I can't tell if that's a boat or if that's just... It sure looks like a boat. Here you go. You sit. And I'll be back. Alright, another buried treasure map. And I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Let me get out of here. Oh, okay. Alright, where was this one? This was over here. Some more emeralds. Lots of gold and iron nuggets. So, not a whole lot. Okay, I'm back at my... I need to check out this buried treasure map. Where is this going to be? This is to the east from where I'm at. So that's going to be that way. Are you going to follow me if I go that way? I don't know. I don't want to lose you. Not sure how well they follow when they have to swim. Where is he? Come on, buddy. Where are you? Where'd you go, kitty? Oh, there you are. Okay. Tell you what, you stay here. And I'm going to look at where I am on the map, and I'll hopefully remember how to come back to you. Oh, it's right here. Awesome. Excellent. Okay, bunch more iron. Ton of emeralds. Some TNT. Some more of these water-breathing potions. Excellent. All right. I'll take it. Deal. All right, little guy. Let's keep trucking. Try to find our way back home. I could kill you guys, but guess what? I have a chicken farm at home. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. It's just a simple chicken farm. That mountain almost looks like some kind of duck or water bird standing like really straight and tall. That's weird. Alright, so now these mountains are starting to feel more like mountains that you can actually climb. See, they have these nice big peaks, but they're not so sharp and abrupt. See, those right there look pretty cool. Alright, well good. Well, maybe there are some normal looking mountains. Yeah, see, these look pretty nice. These aren't crazy shapes. They're pretty extreme where they go down to the rivers, but you can at least manage that. You know, you can actually climb up that. Okay, cool. Yeah, these are nice looking. Okay. So they're not all crazy. Some of them are still just normal mountains. That's good. All right, I think I'm almost home. Yep, there's my house. Excellent. All right, and my cat followed me the whole way. Awesome. Wow, that's up to 20 feathers already. Yeah, that's getting me quite a bit. All right. Well, now that I'm back home, let's see what I found. See what kind of loot I got. I tell you what, cat, why don't you hang out here for now and keep the creepers away from my gate. Come this way. Come on. And whoop, you can just you can guard my gate for me. All right, so looking at my map, I explored quite a bit of this. I got all the way to the far corner and back, and you know, found a few interesting things, but nothing crazy. We didn't find any really unique biomes or anything, but we did get quite a bit of loot. So this is good. So we got some gold, we got some... Yeah, this chest is getting too full. I need to start separating some of that out. Alright, we got some of the Heart of the Seas. That's awesome. Golden apple, that'll go upstairs. Let's see. Yeah, so let me empty out these things. And my moss block, which is awesome. I'm going to make some good use out of that moss. I like that. Okay, well, I think that's going to be an episode. So 1.18 seems like things converted pretty smoothly. Didn't see any problems with the world here. The new caves look like they're going to be pretty fun to explore. Some cool stuff going on down there. My overland adventure didn't find too many unique things, but we did see some of the new mountain generation, and I'm not thrilled with some of it, but it definitely does look interesting and unique. And we'll see what else I find when I get to explore some more. So, well, thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you spending your time with me. And I'm glad you stopped by, and I'd love to hear from you. So if you want to drop me a line in the comments and say hi, that'd be really cool. I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, you take care. Bye-bye.